Okay, so hey y'all, I am back because I kept hearing Spirit tell me to make a video, a kind of encouraging video for those of you all who are on a twin flame journey, divine counterpart journey. This is not just for the feminines. I know a lot of feminines watch videos, but there's a few masculines that watch videos as well. So I'm going to be using my Work Your Light Oracle cards. I think I'm also going to be using my Buddha Wisdom. These are from the Heart of Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is the, she's like the goddess of compassion, which is one of the big lessons that are being taught, to us who are on this twin flame journey, okay? Also, I think I'm going to use my Angel Answers cards. These are the cards I'm being led to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to see what messages Spirit has for us, what comes out, and then I kind of go from there and know what to put together. But I'm just feeling like Spirit saying keep going, keep pushing. You know, this is not the last go round. Don't give up, is what I'm hearing. Don't give up. Don't give up. You gotta trust. Don't give up, okay? Spirit is saying don't give up. Trust the process. Of course I know how hard it can be. How hard it can get on you. Sometimes you don't know if you want to give up. If you want to just leave it alone. The next minute you just in love. And then the next few minutes you like, man, bump all this. I don't know what's going on. You know. But these are my little Kuan Yin cards. So yes, y'all, I'm gonna see what comes out. And like I said, Spirit just want to encourage y'all to like keep going. Like, don't give up. This is not the time to give up. This ain't the quarter to give up. This the quarter where you get in the game. Where you really fight. Okay? This is where you really fight. There's about to be some unions I'm hearing. I'm hearing after the Mercury retrograde. Probably on like within this month, maybe. There's definitely about to be some within this year. So, hanging in. Sometimes the darkest hour is just before day. So y'all might be like, really like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And this is when the whole game changes. Okay, so let's see what comes out. I'm going to take one card from each deck. And this is from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. This is one of my favorite Oracle decks. It's so pretty. I like the images on it. All of that. Let's see. Spirit, what do you have for us? What one card are you bringing to us for encouragement for my divine femmes and divine masculines? Okay. Something coming. Something is coming. Okay. Something is coming. Just in the table. But not quite coming out of the deck. I want it to come out the deck. What you got for me, Spirit? I might have to take my way. Take your way, they say. Okay, I'm gonna take my way. Gonna take my way. The initiation. It says the rite of passage. Crossing the threshold. Off the top, I'm already like, oh, we already know what that means. Y'all been going through this dark night of soul kind of feelings, and you thinking you ain't passed the test, but you have. Like, y'all right at the end. In love, there is only love itself. No room for logical to mind. Pretty much letting you know, get out your head. Get out your head. It's been hard as fuck. Of course we know. Of course I know. It's been hard as hell. But like I said, I'm just hearing that a lot of unions are near. And this is just the final purge or the final test for some of you going forward. Okay? Let's see what's in the angel answers. This doesn't even have to be like a twin flame kind of thing, because if you are joining with a soul mate or just a divine counterpart, period, this may be even a union within yourself for real, because that's usually what the twin flame thing is anyway. But listen to your intuition. So yeah, Spirit is pretty much telling you to listen to your intuition. Don't give up. You are in the last quarter of the game. You either can take the ball, make the best out of it, you know, and you can come out on top, get drafted for the team that you were going for, or you can give up, and you will never know what all this hard work was about. Okay? The choice is yours. We all have free will, you know, but this is just encouragement to let you all know to not give up, you know. Like this card says, if you love something, love it with your heart. Don't love it with your mind. I'm not gonna even lie, this is something that came to me the other night. Like, Spirit was like, if you love, why are you so much in your head? You don't love in your head, you love in your heart. You love with your soul. Your head will fuck you up every time. So stay out your head. So yeah, if you love something, love it with your heart. If you love something, and then this journey is also about unconditional love. If you are loving something with your heart and you're loving something unconditionally, I feel like out of whatever they did to make you mad, even if it's meant for you to move on, you ain't even mad about that because you love it unconditionally. I was speaking in my little Facebook group that I have about unconditional love and self-love. My opinion of true self-love, yes, it is accepting yourself. Every flaw, everything, you know, but you can't always use that as a crutch to not work on yourself. So honestly, that isn't all self-love is all about. Self-love is all about honoring others, their decisions, their reasoning. Because you understand, self-love brings a lot of understanding. It brings a lot of compassion. So even if a person makes a decision to, for example, not even choose you or go with you, if you love that person, and I know it hurts, because I done been there. And, you know, I don't even want to think about my divine counterpart with somebody else but me. But the thing is, honestly, like, I love him enough to be like, if you have to go, I want you to be happy. I don't want you to experience a life of turmoil because you made a decision for me and you didn't make it for yourself. And I also applied that to my marriage. That was another reason why I decided to get a divorce, because it had got kind of toxic. And I actually really did love my ex-husband, and I told him, because I love you, it's time for us to go our separate ways. So I always, whenever I speak to him, I tell him, I hope you had the best life. I hope you get what you want. I hope you have blessings on blessings. I don't want nothing, no harm to come your way. And that's what real self-love is. Because when you love yourself enough, you have enough love to give to another. And sometimes that love is acceptance, forgiveness, compassion, just not holding something against this person, and applying the golden rule. My mom used to teach me this. And she would tell me, you do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So the best way to put that and kind of put it all into an overall summary is, if you have a divine counterpart, if you even have a husband or a wife, this applies to boyfriends, girlfriends, whoever is watching this video. Do not put on another person what you wouldn't put on yourself. Do not expect something from another person that you wouldn't want somebody to expect from you. Do not treat another person the way that you would not want to be treated. And I get examples like women nowadays. I know even Drake said on a little song, I think you're crazy, kind of intrigued me. Chris Brown, him and no guidance. But it'll come a time when you gotta let that shit go. All that ain't crazy. All that thinking, oh, this just how I am. You gotta accept me. That shit gonna have you by yourself. And you know who's gonna accept you? Your damn self. Because honestly, don't nobody wanna put up that kind of stuff. The love that you want, give it. Simple. That's so easy. I used to be like, wow. But my mama taught me that. So I appreciate her for that. She used to tell me, like, if you want people to care about you, you want people to love you, just love them back. Even if you gotta love them from a distance. So the love that you want, give it. I guarantee you it will return to you 100-fold. And my feminines, realize that there's power in your submission. No, submission don't mean you giving up. It don't mean you giving somebody power over you. It means that you are stepping into your divine, womanly, God-given goddess power. You understand when you really do this, how much the Most High Universe works on your behalf. And a lot of that shit that y'all might have been griping about before now in other relationships, you'll see that change. Not because you're submitting to a man per se. And this goes for the men too. Submit to your woman. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That shows that you care. But submit to each other so that you love each other, you honor each other, you're willing to do what it takes to make each other happy. And that's where your blessings come in. So there's power in submission. There's real power in submission. Just think about it, Okay? So that's the message for you all. Like I said, don't give up now. Some of y'all are in the last phases of this. And for those of you that are not going in the union, think about the things I just said. These just may be the things that you need to work on. Work on those things. Do the self-work. Because the longer you take to not work on yourself, is the longer you're going to be kept away from that union within yourself and from your divine counterpart. I used to get on here, and when I first found out that I had a divine counterpart, and I had to see people be like, oh, we've been separated for 30 years. And I used to be like, ain't no way in hell I'm finna go through something, be separated from somebody 30 years. If my divine counterpart decided he didn't want to do the work, have a good life. That's your right. Even though that's not what I feel for mine. Mine is so smart. But anyway, um, I feel like, and it was just revealed to me that a lot of these people who have been in separation for 30 years, guess what they dealing with? 30 or more years, 15, 20 years. They dealing with not doing their work. Being stubborn. Sitting up there, oh, it's his fault, it's his fault. If you look at some of these comments on some of these Twinflame readings, oh my God, some of these women be like, oh, why he do this? If it understanding is better than sacrifice. You sacrifice in your own heart because you don't want to understand. Do the work. Forget about him for a little while. Work on you. And then you'll see how much quicker y'all come in the union. You don't have to be somebody talking about y'all getting together when y'all 90. And life almost over. You got one foot in the grave. But you still like, oh my God, I gotta be with him. I love him, or I gotta be with her. I love her. You know, you gotta love him enough to do your work. You know? So yes, the Spirit revealed that to me. Like, these are people who are not doing the work. They getting to the end and they giving up. And they also are sitting down and pointing the finger. Pointing the finger at the other person. It's him. It's him. No, sis. It's you. Nah, bruh. It's you. Everything starts with you. Okay? Alright, y'all. That's my last video I think I'm gonna make for this week. I will be back with the readings for next week, and the Spirit gives me some encouragement for you all. I will be back to bring that. But that's it. I love all of y'all, and I pray that all y'all have good weeks, days, and that y'all that are coming into union, I'm very happy for y'all. And I pray y'all get together and have beautiful families, that the divine masculine does not run, and that y'all stay together forever. I'm hearing Life Jennings. Let's stay together. Y'all stay together, okay? Whether together or apart. Alright, bye.